EA Sports as we welcome you to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. It's the Seahawks holding on to the football as we jump into the action in quarter number 1.
18 Gator. Ricky. Switch.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Shotgun snap for Daniel. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Here we go.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniel. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Milano in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. To try again after the sack. Daniel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes it.
Ready. 50, plant.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Daniel. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
50 seconds to mine. Get that.
On first down, it's Daniel. This one complete to Gresham. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 1st and 10, Daniel. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Daniel now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Pass complete to Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle. Graham Gano on 40 extra points.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
You ready?
Off play action. Daniel. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Daniel. He finds his running back, Mixon. And down inside the 15 he goes. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. From the red zone now, Daniel. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the...
18 Gator. Watch the flag. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Daniel on first down. It's caught here by Adams. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Devin White able to...
Strong right. Five down. Stand up in. Ready. 10 logo. Ready.
They fake the give. Daniel. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
60 Pittsburgh. I'm going back to you.
Throwing on 3rd down, Daniel to Mixon on the check down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 20.
Ready up. 50 seconds to mine. Coming this way. Here we go.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Daniel. He's got Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Daniel. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
On the ready.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Once again, Daniel. This complete to Lockett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Some good gains going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Daniel. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's...
On the set. Mike 58 right there. They can't hang with us. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Ready?
Now Daniel on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. You out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up, and don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well too.
Everyone dialed in. Now they run with Mixon. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it, boy.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Panthers' 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And a cost.
Come on, set. And mobile. 3 down, 3 down.
Daniel. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Daniel now to throw.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but now it'll be 3rd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They snap it to Daniel on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Panthers, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Seattle, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.